Poised within the foothills of the ancient Arbuckle Mountains and the Cross Timbers region, and shouldering the Chickasaw National Recreation Area, Flower Bluff Manor, the historical home of former Mayor and Sheriff Jesse Denton Ramsey, is currently an elegant restaurant and bed and breakfast inn.
I didn't know it was haunted when we first got it. They just appear. I mean, music will come on, doors will shut, shadows will show.
That's Linda Davis, current living lady of the house and mastermind behind Flower Bluff Manor's current iteration. She's talking about the other lady of the house, Sophia, the one who isn't alive.
I had one boy that was working with me. Both of us were shining the silverware, and then we both looked into this room. And then we both looked down and we kept shining. He goes, "Did you see that?" And I said, "Yes, I did." And we just kept shining because it was like, okay, she's in the living room.
In addition to the see-through guests, the house hums with happy living customers as well, relaxing in the comfortable and unique B&B bedrooms upstairs and savoring Linda's from-scratch dishes.
So everything's homemade. I want it to taste like you're at your grandma's house.
The bourbon burger, all the guys' favorites in our house. They have the biggest hamburgers I've ever seen in my life.
And oh my gosh, the stuffed mushrooms.
I just cook with my soul. I just put the ingredients in there and it just comes out. Our chicken fries, they're really good. Our fillets are very good. I'm really picky on those and the cut of our fillets. And the music just came on. If you guys hear, our music just started. Yes, right behind him, our music just came back on. And if I don't acknowledge it, he's going to raise the music up, and he'll make it louder here in a minute. But yeah, Mr. Ramsey will turn the music on if he's wanting to be known. So he's in here somewhere.
That door just slams it shut. Like, nobody was near it, nobody's up here but us.
If I go to the very back, I'll start feeling like pushing on me and everything. Yeah, so that's kind of, it's a little creepy, but I just kind of deal with it.
I've had one cook that was in the kitchen and he was in there by himself and the rug had slid across the floor and he didn't last much longer after that.
On the evening we visited, the Afterlife Paranormal Investigations of Oklahoma team was strategically setting the stage with gadgets and specialized technology to communicate with some of the home's unseen residents.
I've gotten a lot of really good EVPs from here. Electric voice phenomenon. Pretty creepy, actually.
Brooke Montoya is the leader and founder of this group and handpicked the investigative team from a field of applicants. She also chose Flower Bluff Manor for its frequent activity as the team's headquarters for this year's world's largest ghost hunt, a worldwide paranormal investigation that takes place simultaneously across the globe.
Because this place is so amazing, it's a local treasure in Oklahoma, and even though we've been here 3 or 4 times, we just can't share it with everybody enough.
We on our team tend to honestly try to debunk everything before we do any saying, oh yes, this is 100% paranormal.
I tiptoed into the doll room. Yes, I said the doll room. Why? Alongside the team and Discover Oklahoma videographer Tommy Evans with his camera at the ready. On the edge of the room were toys, placed there to attract the interest of the resident child ghost who is also named Tommy.
We're maybe assuming around like 7, 8 is what he feels like. Very playful.
But on this night, we waited. We coaxed.
Can you lift up the ladder?
We bribed.
We will give you a big cheer.
The team said Ghost Tommy's bashfulness was unusual and wondered what gives. They decided to use Ghost Hunting Tools, which is a special app, to see if they could receive a text from the ghost. What's that? You didn't know ghosts sent texts? Huh. Well, it didn't take long for Ghost Tommy to air his grievance toward our Discover Oklahoma crew. No cameras. Well, grown-up Tommy and I can certainly take a hint, so we packed up our gear and left the experts to continue their spirited good work. All in all, it was a fascinating day, one full of history and intrigue, and a dinner so fabulous I'm certain it will haunt me. In Sulphur, for Discover Oklahoma, I'm Shel Wagner.
Here's how to find out more about this great Oklahoma destination. As always, travelok.com is your best one-stop shop for information about all Oklahoma has to offer. Please press like and subscribe and hit the bell for notifications.